Coach, LT Willis with TG Sports. And I got to ask you this question. Why you guys didn't kick the field goal when you had the opportunity to take the lead?
I thought that we'd had so many opportunities down there in the red zone and had to continue to kick field goals that it was time to either score a touchdown. And if we didn't score a touchdown, I knew we would develop field position, which we did. And we had field position all the way until we fumbled. I'd do it again.
Donnel, can you talk about getting this single-season rushing record? Obviously, although you guys didn't win the game, that's a big milestone for you. Can you kind of speak on that?
Honestly, it's great, but we didn't get the win, like you said. But it was a hard one, but
yeah, everything but the field goal at the end. How do you guys think you fared against Navy?
Are you asking how we got prepared? We was prepared. I mean, like Coach said, we turned the ball over in crucial situations, and that's how we lost the game.
I thought it was a great football game. I thought both teams played extremely hard. It ended up they made one more play than we did. They made a field goal. We missed the field goal. Otherwise, I thought both teams played extremely hard. I thought both defenses played really, really well, and both offenses struggled. Otherwise, there would have been a lot more points on the board. So I think it was a great football game. We make a field goal, the other team's sad.
Coach, to that end, at the end, Stevie Mack from sportswatch.com, at the end of the game, was there any discussion to run the ball back to the middle of the field on third down and run the clock down to like 3 seconds and kick it?
Yeah, there was a discussion about that. Our field goal kicker is really good from any spot. Once you get inside about the 35-yard line, he makes them from anywhere, anytime. So honestly, we were trying to score a touchdown. And we thought if we didn't score a touchdown, he'd make the field goal and we'd still win. But he didn't kick it quite right.
Hey, Rocky, do you think you got all you could ask for out of your defense tonight?
No, I think you got to give the other team credit. I thought Navy, they hit on a play right before halftime, and the quarterback missed the read. Otherwise, the fullback might have scored about a 60-yard touchdown. So they came out in the second half, and we anticipated the play, and we talked to our defense about it going into the second half, where they were blocking basically our defensive end. They were blocking him, and they were going to be reading the guy outside the defensive end, where the whole first half they read the guy on the offensive tackle. The defensive end, they were reading him. We knew that they were going to change that and block him and read the guy outside of him. We told our players at halftime that man, our outside linebacker, had to close to the dive. But that's exactly what they did, and our outside linebacker did not close to the dive, and they had that drive right after halftime, took it down the field, and scored a touchdown. So it was a nice adjustment by them. We did anticipate it. We did not execute it. After that drive, we talked about it again on the sidelines, and guess what? They didn't move the ball very well after that.
With Donnie Hagman, after missing that, were any of you guys, any players or coaches, able to speak with him, offer him any comfort?
We didn't have time to talk to him. I mean, I saw some guys patting him on the back, telling him he's all right, but I mean, if we score some points down there when we have all those turnovers and have short fields, if we score some points, it doesn't come down to a field goal. You got to give Navy's defense a lot of credit for that.
Rocky, losing a bowl game is always hard, but losing it here in your home field where you've been 6-0 all season, does that make that even tougher for some of your players?
I don't think anything makes it tougher. It doesn't matter where you lose. It doesn't matter if you're on the road or at home. If you lose, you're disappointed, you're upset. Besides that, I would say the crowd was for Navy.
Coach, I mean, today was a tough loss, but despite that, it seems that the program is on the rise because the 5th consecutive year of bowl appearances. Can you comment on maybe what's the goals and what's to come on next season?
Well, I think that I thank the seniors in our room. We had several fifth-year seniors that came here when the team was 2-10, and they came here with the belief that they could change the attitude of the program and change the success of the program, which those fifth-year seniors have done. and going to 5 straight bowl games is a pretty good accomplishment for a team that was 2-10 5 years ago. Hopefully we can continue on that same path and continue to get better and play in more bowl games and come out with a win every once in a while.
Robbie with the UT. Josh, can you talk about what it was like playing in a game with so many turnovers and the momentum swings back and forth there throughout the second half?
I mean, it's awesome when the defense gets a turnover. It gets us all hyped up and stuff, but, I mean, we just made so many mistakes. They made one more play than we did.